This derivative, again, probably for me it's a little easier. I heard people saying should I FOIL. In this case, I think you probably should because the brackets make it difficult. If you do it without foiling, that's fine. Okay, you'll get the same answer. But I can't see how you would. Okay, so I'm going to just pull this out and call that 625. Is that right? Minus 1.25x plus 3 bracket x squared plus 3600 to the 1/2. Okay? The derivative of 625 is?
0.
0. The derivative of negative 1.25x is?
Negative 1.25.
Good. Now that's all taken care of. All we have left is the thing on the right. So I'm going to call that plus 3 over 2 x squared plus 3600 to the negative 1/2 times 2x. Does that make sense to anybody else?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have then c prime of x. So I'm just going to neaten it up a little bit. Negative 1.25 plus 3x times x squared plus 3600 to the negative 1/2. Most people have something close to that.
I just don't know where to go from here.
Okay, now this is the part. Sorry, Brendan, go ahead.
In the next when you break down the bracket,
Yeah.
what's the exponent go? Just go to the half.
Positive 1/2. Yeah, I changed the positive 1/2. So I'm going to write this out as 0 equals negative 1.25 plus. I'm going to change this into a fraction just to make it easier to deal with. Okay, because this one is this takes a little bit of thought to solve this one. Okay.
Where did the 2 go in front of the x? Shouldn't it be 6x?
Yeah, but we're dividing by 2 here, right?
Divided,
Okay, so now looking at this, what's the first thing you should instantly do? Alan, sorry, I'm picking on you because one, I respect your shirt, quite a big deal, and secondly, this is my line of vision, so it's either you or Brad. If you have to solve for this, just pretend that was 3x, 0 equals negative 1.25 plus 3x, pretend that was the question. What would be the first step? Yeah, totally the same, right on. So 1.25 equals 3x all over x squared plus 3600 to the 1/2. Now there's some magic that's going to happen in this question too. Now I don't like fractions, and anyone that was in my grade 9 class, I know Chris Wee, you were in my grade 9 class, so I know you know how to do this. How do you get rid of a fraction to there?
You multiply it
Multiply it across.
The denominator.
Yeah, so I'm just going to multiply everything by this just to move it across. So it's going to be 1.25. Why can I not just, like, remember before, and Haley was asking this, why can I not just solve 3x equals 1.25 like I did with that 0 thing before? Yeah, and because this isn't equal 0, right? If this was 0 equals, then you could do that, but it's not. Okay, I'm going to let everyone soak the power of this question in, so just make sure that you're caught up, because this is the magical part of this question. I don't think I can solve this. Okay, I'm just joking, I can. Anyone have any idea of how I can do this? I have a square root there, and I don't like a square root. What can I do? Square everything. I'm going to write this in red. So it's going to be 1.25 squared.
It's hard for each person.
X squared plus 3600 equals 9x squared. So say that squared every single term there. It is. What's 1.25 squared? 25 over 16, which is 1.5625. So we just confirm that.
1.564, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so can somebody, I can't do this, 1.5625 times 3600? I'm not even going to try. I'm going to try 5,000-ish. 5650. Oh, sorry. Now, this algebra is cool. Again, I'm a math teacher, so I think this is cool. All right, Austin, cool. Speaking of being cool. Sorry, that was a bad joke. I've been saving that one for 2 years, Austin, or since I've had you in grade 11. Okay. How do you solve for x squared now? What would I do?
Move the other x squared over.
Yeah. So I'm going to move the 1.56 over, I think, and I'm going to call that 5625 equals 7 points. What is that? 4375. 4375. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nathan, since you're saying yes to every question I have, how do we solve for x squared? What's the next step?
Divide by 9.
Yeah, not divide by 9, but divide by your new number, right?
Yeah. So essentially, if there's any like thing that's difficult, we should like within like that sort of equation when it equals to 0, we should like multiply it by the denominator or square it or put an exponent.
Okay, I can't do the rest of these numbers, so I'm not going to try.
756.3.
756.3.
Yeah, and then x equals 27.5.
Plus or minus technically. We're only going to count the positive in this case because you want from left. So we're going to say therefore you put $472.5 meters on land and then go underwater. And I know there's a question on the back. Noel was showing me this again this morning, right? With the what number was that, 5 or 6? Right? You were showing me this morning, whatever it was. There's one very much like this one on the assignment, right? Yeah. Okay, the algebra's a little bit tricky. I see Brendan shaking his head. Okay.
I was trying to figure out what x was.
Okay. Because remember, x is that little chunk before. Remember, we had 500 minus x is big, and that little chunk was the lower part there. Okay. Yes.
We would be able to check this by subbing out that into this equation.
You could check it. If I were to say what's the cost, then yeah, you could do it like that. The only way you could really check is pick a point like 29, and then pick a point like 25, and see that they're both. The cost is more than 27.5. All right. Sort of good. Okay. Pause and then a joke, and then we'll move on to example 2. Who's running your phone?
Let's go to the end.